Good morning and welcome to a brand new vlog.
Good morning.
We have cocoa beans still.
This is my situation most of the time. Most of the time, she just wants to sit on me.
She does, and lick my
and
face.
Lick Johnny's face. She goes home Monday though. She goes home tomorrow. It's Sunday today, and we wanted to kind of have a chat about the tiny home and how we're finding it and how if we would do it again, if we wouldn't do it again, what are you doing? Can you just sit down there, sit down there, just sit down. Okay, so I never worked with children and animals, now I know why.
Yeah.
There we
go.
She'll be back in a minute though, so yes, we have been living in the tiny home now for how long? 6 weeks?
Oh, longer than that, isn't it?
I don't know. You need some more water? She needs more water.
I don't know. I don't know what date we moved in.
No, it was before May. I think it was about May. I went to Elsie's May 15th.
Been bitten.
There you go, baby. I went to. Sorry, she licked it, her bowl. She wanted to tell me now. She's just staring at me. So I think we moved in the week of the 13th of May.
However long ago that was then.
So about 8 weeks.
About 8 weeks.
8 weeks we've been living here.
Wow.
I know, we've done so much.
Yeah, we've done loads in the 8 weeks we've been in here.
Come on.
Like it's massively changed compared to what it was.
Yeah, we keep moving things and things are like in different areas and just trying to create more space.
Yeah.
We haven't really done much more to the house at the moment.
No.
Just because funds, and also we just kind of want to live in it. Just live in it, get used to it, figure out what works, what doesn't work. That sort of thing really. But we are enjoying it, aren't we?
Oh.
There hasn't been anything. I've been waiting for that. Doom.
Yeah.
Worse has happened, but that hasn't really happened.
No.
We figured out there's been a smell in the bathroom that no one says they can smell, and then today Charlie went to me, you know what that smell is? I was like, so you can smell it. Where our sewage is, if you like, the sun's on it quite a lot, and I think the fumes are coming back up into the tiny home.
Yeah.
Which will go away because my parents are going to plant a tree near it and put grass over it and things, so it will go.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I'm not
yeah.
mental.
I think where we've had like a massive heat wave.
Oh, so bad.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's just literally where we've had a massive heat wave.
Yeah.
It's in the sun quite a lot, so
Yeah.
it heats up, and yeah, obviously them smells and gases need to go somewhere.
Mhm.
So they come back out through the.
So we have to put the plugs in the sinks and the bath and things, which I've
Yeah.
done.
There might even be a ventilation valve on there.
Maybe.
I'll have a look.
But that, at least I'm not going mental.
Yeah, you're not. It's all good. You're not going crazy.
I'm not going crazy. Anything else that we have? Wi-Fi. It works brilliantly through the day, but night time not so much.
Yeah.
It goes off at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock overnight. Just stops working. Apparently that is quite common with the booster that we have.
Yeah.
So we are going to have to look into a different one. But considering it's this big and no one said it would work, it works 90% of the time.
It works incredibly well.
Which we're very lucky with. But it's all these things that we're finding out now that we need to do. Not touch that, Coco. Tripod's there. She's just sniffing around it. That we are kind of making notes of, and then we're kind of looking into it a little bit more.
Yeah.
What we need to do.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff like the Wi-Fi, we just sort of.
We just hope the best.
Yeah, did a little bit of research and was like, oh, that one's affordable. We'll get that one. And see what happens.
And it was really affordable. It was only like £50.
Yeah.
And we were looking at ones which were hundreds. So
yeah, I've got my heart set on one that's really expensive.
Really expensive.
But it's I won't go into it. It's boring tech stuff, but it'll be a really good one.
So we'll get there.
It's just not yet.
Not yet. So we go to bed at 9.
Yep. So we go to bed at 9. Lights off at 9.
Luckily, both our phones have unlimited data, so I can just stream to my pad and we watch things on my iPad.
Yeah.
But it is quite funny. So 9 o'clock, lights out.
Yep, lights out. Bedtime now.
Yeah. What else? Is there anything else really? I don't think so.
Oh, I think everything else.
We are going to invest in an air conditioning unit next summer.
Yes.
We have done really, really well. Coco, come here, baby. Good girl. So we have done really well in this heat wave, considering we live in a tin can. But it got to 34 degrees.
Yeah.
And we were melting. Most people were, but having an air conditioning unit just to take off that would be nice.
Yeah. But even then, it's not been
too bad.
We had one day
of 34 degrees we were like, I can't
where
cope.
it was like, wow, this is
hot.
warm.
Yeah, we couldn't cope. We got I bought her paddling pool, and I just had to go and put our feet in it and just try it and cool down.
Yeah, it was very warm.
It was very warm. It was very, very uncomfortable. So those things are like a booster, an air conditioning unit, but you don't know how you're going to be. This is our first summer. So now we're just learning the things that we need for next summer, and we'll get them when they're not popular. Yeah. So we can get them at a more affordable price.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't think there's anything that we've come up against and gone, oh, that's a massive issue.
No, there really isn't, which I'm so thankful for.
Yeah. Even, there was a few occasions where we had rain.
Yeah.
Where we was like, oh, we don't know how the roof's going to hold up.
Yeah.
Because there's like vents and stuff in the roofs. In the roofs?
In the roof?
In the roof, in different rooms, is what I meant. But yes, there's vents in the roof. And we were like, oh, will they leak? Will they not leak? Like, because they've only got mesh coverings on.
Yeah. There's a tiny, tiny leak in the utility room. A tiny, tiny one. But other than that, there isn't.
No, so we've not. Yeah, I wouldn't say we've come up against anything.
No.
Touch wood.
Oh, please ignore this as well.
So this is our
niece came. It's her birthday, so and she's obsessed with Taylor, like everyone else is in the world. So we have this up, but I'm keeping it up because there's not. I don't know what to put on that wall yet.
Yeah.
So it's staying.
So yeah, it's a centerpiece at the moment of it's me. Hi.
It's almost my birthday.
I'm the birthday girl.
What else would there be? Would we do it again?
Oh yeah, I would.
I would, but there's a few things that I would say. If you're going to do this, do things in a different order than we did. Yeah. That's the first thing I'd say. The order to do things in, I would do differently.
What order would you tell them in?
Well, I would do things like I would check to see how much the gas was before putting the floor down. I would, I'd make sure that the house fitted down the drive. Yeah. And maybe looked at a slightly smaller one.
Smaller one?
Well, like a smaller, like width-wise. If you think you have enough money, you don't. So double your budget.
Yeah.
Double your budget.
Yeah, the budget
went out the window.
Yeah, we sort of ate the budget out pretty quickly.
Yeah, we didn't expect things to cost as much as they did. I think that's the reality of doing this ourselves and not going on a campsite. Yeah. We underestimated how much stuff was. Yeah. And how much we would need, and how much we would need some professionals, and we would need this and need that. So if you've got a budget, double it. Yeah. Just to be on the safe side.
Just to be on the safe
Just for those things that aren't going to work, like the gas, connecting us to gas. So we had our gas central heating and we had a gas cooker. Was more than the house.
Yeah, so because there was loads of little things that we didn't really think about.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Those little things that you don't think about.
Because it's all well and good. We were like, oh, we'll get gas canisters. Brilliant.
Yeah.
But then on the flip side of that, once you know you can get the gas canisters, but you need to pay for them to be filled.
Yeah.
Then you need to pay for someone to do the connecting.
Mhm.
Then you need to pay for someone to service the boiler.
Yeah.
And actually check all the emissions. And not emissions, but like the gas leak detection and all that sort of stuff. So then if there was any problems with the boiler, which there was bound to be, because it's an old boiler, that's then an extra cost as well. So yeah, so it all started adding up quite quickly, and we were like,
oh,
wow, yeah, we didn't really think of that.
No.
Because we'd budgeted quite well for the gas.
Yeah, we did.
Canisters.
Yeah. Because that's all we thought we would need. But that's the thing, I would do more research into all of it.
Yeah.
Before we even started ripping anything out, I would be very much like, okay, let's look at this. How much is this going to be?
Yeah.
Do we need the furniture? Do we need the vents? Because we've got all electric now. So if we had known that, we probably would rip them out and then had a little bit more room. So those little things, it's all about having doubled the budget, researching more. We went in blind and we went in really naively into this, I would say. All of us, even my parents, all four of us, were like, how hard can it be?
Yeah.
It's hard work. It's hard work.
I think it was very much, we had the plan.
We just didn't know.
We just didn't really think about how to execute the plan. Because I think it was so long in the making that when it actually got round to it, we sort of just jumped into it. It was like, oh my god, well, let's just do it. Yeah. Because we've been thinking about it for over a year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we definitely underestimated the project.
Yeah, we did. All of us did.
Yeah.
It's been hard work on all of us.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The four of us didn't stop for like 9 weeks, and a lot of the work had to be done by my dad, who was still working.
Yeah.
But if we had to get someone in, it would have tripled our budget.
Oh, easily.
So there's lots of little things like that. I would just, if you're going to put a tiny home on land or in a garden, do your research about what you really realistically need to do.
Yeah.
We had to do all the tunnelling, we had to do all the trenches, which in the rain, and it was hard. It was hard going for them. Even down to having the whole garden gutted. Obviously, we got tree surgeons in to do that, and that was expensive.
The price of cutting down trees
was really expensive.
Yeah, it was extortionate.
And hiring a digger to dig it all out and to flatten it all, and so there's lots of things. If you're going to put a tiny home on a property,
there's a lot of planning.
Yes.
And budgeting.
Yes. If we had a bigger budget, as my mum has said already, we probably would have built it instead. We would have built or got a log cabin and craned it in if we had that sort of budget. I like our little home.
Yeah, I'm proper chuffed with it.
Yeah, we're very happy here. Saying all that, looking back now, it was hard, but now we're in, and how happy we are. Yeah. It kind of takes all that away, which is we're very grateful for.
Oh, yeah, massively grateful.
She's gone to sleep.
Can't just out of frame.
If I move, she'll move. And then inside, obviously you saw our kitchen renovation vlog, and we used different things to kind of make it how we wanted. And there's some great hacks and things that you can do. We didn't want to rip it all out, it was already there, but I didn't like the colour, it was old and horrible, so we found a way around it. Upcycled lots of things, and I think you have to do that. We will buy a few things, like bedroom furniture and stuff. Hello, baby. Hello. Hey, where are you going? Hello. Come on then. Like we will buy the bedroom furniture.
Hello.
Are you okay? Yeah. What's up? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, so a lot of the bedroom furniture, we didn't keep any of that. Really.
No, this took. We're very fortunate. Mum just gave us the stuff that was in the spare room where I was, which has had it, but it's in there and it's storing clothes, and the rest of the clothes are in there. And I don't know whether we'll do that room before we actually get bedroom furniture, just to sort that room out.
Yeah.
We had the floor man coming in September to put the flooring down. Once the flooring's down, decorating things we can do as and when.
Yeah.
But it will be good to get some sort of wardrobes in there so we can then take everything out of the bedroom, and then we can do the bedroom.
Yeah.
I think that's also what I figured out is which order to do things in.
What do you mean?
Well, which rooms to do first, and that sort of thing. We spent all our time in here now. Pretty much all
which
our
is nice,
time.
because when we was in the flat, we didn't.
No, it was dark and horrible.
Yeah. So we didn't really spend a lot of time in the living room. It was sort of just.
We were spending an extortionate amount of money just for a bedroom.
Pretty much.
And our sister-in-law came round with my niece, and she was like, "Actually, your kitchen's bigger than the one in your flat." And I was like, "Yeah, it is. Actually, it really is."
I'd say it's probably not far off the size of the flat.
Yeah, square footage, definitely. Yeah. No, baby.
Thanks, baby.
So yeah, I think tips-wise, budget. Really think about if you want to do this, because it was a commitment that none of us knew would take over our lives for 3 months.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. We did it a lot quicker than we anticipated, because it was all we did.
And we are all ADHD and autistic, so it was the only thing we hyper focused on.
Yeah, pretty much. It was like, wake up, tiny home.
Yeah.
Go to bed. Wake up. Oh, I've got work. That's fine. As soon as I finish, I'll come to the tiny home.
Yeah. And that was our life. You come here, baby. Yeah. No. What are you doing?
I sit here.
You sit there.
Yeah.
So
if you are thinking about doing a project like this, it'll be fun. The reward at the end is amazing.
It's amazing.
And we are absolutely chuffed to bits with how it turned out.
Yeah, we
Even
are.
like the little things to, like the colour of the kitchen, having our stuff up on the walls. And
making it our home.
Yeah, it's so rewarding. But you've just got to remember, it's been a journey. It's
not something you can just wake up and go, well, I'm going to do this.
No, there's lots of planning to be involved. Even research. Just research bits and bobs that you're going to want, like your fridges, your freezers.
Yeah.
And yes, you might end up with a second fridge for drinks.
Drinks.
Which is, which we didn't plan on having, but luckily we already had one.
Yeah.
But yes, there is so much planning to go into it. But yeah, it's definitely so rewarding, definitely worth doing. There's a tushy in my face. But yeah. But it's brilliant.
Sit down.
The tiny home's amazing.
It is. And we're
It
finding
really
it, and it's all working very well. Okay, she's on the floor with some treats, so we can round up. She eats them really quickly. Very quickly.
Another tip and trick that I forgot about. Vinyl your windows.
Yes, vinyl your window. And this isn't just for tiny homes. This is for any home that has the sun on their windows.
Yeah. So if you've got one room where the sun is just beaming through and it gets ridiculously hot, buy some cheap vinyl. Like the ones you see on TikTok and Temu and all of them.
I need to do that one again, but yeah.
So it's like reflective, so people can't see in, but it's brilliant for blocking the sun.
Yeah.
So my sofa's over there. We have 2 sofas now.
We do have 2 sofas now.
So yeah, my sofa's over there, and it's right behind the window, in front of the window. So the sun like beams through on your neck, and you sit down.
It gets very uncomfortable.
But yes, and then we bought this cheap vinyl reflective stuff. Put it on the window.
Down.
And oh my god, it's changed the room massively.
Yeah.
Doesn't really affect the light.
No,
Light's
which
still
I thought
fine,
it would, but it's good.
but it just keeps the heat out. And now I have like the coolest chair in the room.
Yeah, it really does do well. We have them all around the house, in the bedroom, and on these windows here. And yeah, it's really good.
It is.
So
Okay,
yes,
baby girl.
that's always good. You alright?
More snacks, please.
No, I finished. You get them all.
She's like, no, I didn't. One more snack, please.
I mean, no, there are a load more in the other room.
There's a whole
She knows
cupboard.
where they are. She's now walking to it.
She's like, I know you've got more snacks.
But yeah, so
Well,
we
then
just
snacks.
wanted to kind of just tell you how it is really and be honest and tell you that it's really hard work, but once the hard work is done, the reward is just nothing you
Massive.
can expect.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
taken me a while to kind of settle in and really like respect what we've got now and
Yeah.
accept it and be like, oh, okay, so this is our life.
This is our life.
This is what we've got now. We are now going to expand and all that sort of thing with the business. So it's all interesting things. And like on the weekend, we just went in our garden because we
Yeah.
have a garden. She's now drinking.
Yeah, we just chilled.
Chilled in our garden and played with her, and it was so fun.
Yeah.
Side-eyeing me.
It's like a nice little sun trap as well. I've got to do.
Yeah, we've got planters coming, so
We
we can
do.
start growing stuff. Yeah, that'll be in a update on the garden because we haven't done one in a while because everyone's just been on this.
Yeah.
But now the garden is coming together, and we have planters coming, so we're having some part of our grass died. I mean, it's horrendously hot, so yeah, most have. But because we put the turf in a hot heat wave, majority of it's done really well.
It's done really. Our neighbour started asking us if it was Sheppy grass.
I don't know what that means,
Apparently, the grass in Sheppy doesn't die, or
but I don't know what that means. But
they use
okay.
it for football pitches. Apparently, he was
Apparently
telling
so.
me all about it. But
Oh dear.
yeah, so our grass, one corner died,
Yeah,
which
So,
isn't too bad.
we're going to
'cause
put planters on that.
we are.
One big one, and then we're going to plant in it. So I don't know if I'm going to do that this year or just get ready for next year and plant them in March, and get ready.
Yeah.
Because I'm hoping the house won't be done by March because there's so much to do, but we'll be concentrating on the garden in the summer. But yeah, so that's quite good. Planters are coming. We've got a path going in at the moment. What's the time? Someone's come to buy a car. So yeah, that was what the ding dong was. I had a notification. We've all got like a Ring doorbell. So obviously when someone presses it, we all get notifications of it. So when we're in the same room, it's very loud. But she must have come early.
But it's fun though, because if you got the Alexa app, you connect it all up to the Alexa,
Yeah,
and you can do
we just talked to her.
announcements.
Mhm.
So, but one of the announcements is literally just says fart noise.
Yeah.
So it will announce to the whole house
Yeah, it's
just a
fart
fart noise,
Yep.
which is really fun.
It's really fun when you're down here.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna need some walkie-talkies
Yeah.
because we do
walkie-talkies.
shout from here to there, and obviously we have neighbours that will hear our conversations, and we don't have filters in this home, so yeah. But yeah, so that's about it really. We have a lot more renovations going on. There's lots more things. Now we're in our own home. We just can film anytime, and it's really nice.
Yeah. it's
So
good.
if you do like these sorts of videos and renovation videos and just people's lives, then hit that subscribe button because that means a lot to us.
Yeah, and comment the sofa emoji.
Do they do a sofa emoji? I
We'll
always
soon
are.
find
I
out.
always are. I need to have. You can't. I can't because I'm filming on you.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll have. If you've made it this far, comment a little sofa emoji, and we'll do more sit down talks,
Yeah.
and maybe even start a podcast.
Oh God, something else for me to edit.
Yeah,
No.
we're gonna start a podcast.
You know no. Don't say that.
Comment the microphone instead of the sofa.
If you
Do-
want a podcast.
Yeah. Living with Charlies.
Living with the Laslets.
Yeah, but I
Living
just
with the
want-
Laslets.
living with the Laslets.
Has to still correlate like with us.
Yeah.
So living with the Laslets.
Yeah. So thank you very much for watching.
Something else.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, if you want us to do a podcast, the little emoji, just emojis in the comments.
It won't be anytime soon. I'm putting that out there. It won't.
Especially if you do the hourglass as well. Hourglass emoji, just to tell us to hurry up.
In us, you mean me? I'm away a lot of September, so that's not going to happen. And October
A
now.
travelling podcast.
Just to people's houses. Okay, we're going.
Bye.
Bye.